What's up, everybody? How's everybody doing today? Hope your day is going pretty good. My day is going pretty good. And if you're not subscribed to the channel, like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And hit that notification bell so that you don't miss a video. Today, I got a story that is coming out of Alton, Illinois. And shout out to everybody in Alton, Illinois. On the screen here, I have DeAndre Holloway. Now, back on June the 9th, 2022, he took the life of his ex-girlfriend, 22-year-old Lisa Died. Now, my condolences go out to the friends and the family of Lisa Died. Now, what he did to her was very horrific. It was real bad, y'all, what he did to her. Now, I'm finna get ready and show you guys a video of what happened back in 2022. Check this video out real quick.
She was 8 months pregnant when she was killed. Her family was planning her baby shower at the end of June.
Her family would not be burying her and their grandchild.
Dodd had an on-again, off-again relationship with 22-year-old DeAndre Holloway for about 2 years. Now Holloway faces several charges. Alton Police Chief says
has been charged with 2 counts of first-degree murder, 2 counts of intentional homicide of an unborn child.
We're here as a resource. We're here to be supportive.
Maggie Menifee is the executive director of Alive, an organization that advocates for survivors of domestic violence. She has seen an increase in violence and the severity of those cases.
Just this year alone, we've had 330 referrals from law enforcement who they've already screened the client to be at high risk of being murdered.
Meanwhile, April Wooten says she'll never forget the pain of her neighbor's mom after
Now, one more time, my condolences go out to the friends and the family of Lisa Died and also her unborn child. Sad, man. This is very sad. What is going on with some people's mindset these days? This here is straight up horrific. Now, he was just 25 years old when he took the life of his ex-girlfriend. And they also said in the report that they were on an on and off relationship for at least 2 years. The first red flag. Now, by me listening to them saying that they were on an on and off relationship for 2 years, letting you know right there from the start that they should not even be in a relationship with each other at all, because if you have to go back and forth with somebody trying to figure out should we stay together or not, usually that is not a good sign right there from the start. So if you got to go back and forth with somebody and y'all cannot figure it out, it's not worth it. It's not going to stand. It will eventually fall apart. But anyway, he pled guilty for taking the life of 22-year-old Lisa Died back in 2022. And like it said in the report, the mother had came to the house to check on her daughter. I'm talking about the mother of 22-year-old Lisa Died. So the mother came to the house to come check on her daughter because her daughter was pregnant. Now, it never said if he was the father of this child or not. It never said. All it said is they were on a on and off relationship with each other for at least 2 years. But anyway, she went to the house to go check on her daughter. And when she went on the inside of that house, she found her daughter's body on the inside of the house. And not only that, she was missing a body part, her head. So she was probably wondering right there from the start, probably saying, hey, man, what's going on? My daughter is on the inside of this house with no head connected to her body. What is going on? She probably was panicking, trying to figure out what, who, why, and who did this. I'm puzzled. And she probably felt very heartbroken. And I guarantee you that that woman felt very heartbroken. You heard what the neighbor said. But anyway, come to find out, Mr. DeAndre Holloway took the woman's head off of her body and put it inside of a dumpster. Yes, inside of a dumpster, a pregnant woman. Now, she was due to have that child in July of 2022. Now, the family was planning on having a baby shower for her because she was going to get ready to have that child in July of 2022. So those plans did not even make it to a baby shower. Sad situation. Now, when I think about this here, I say to myself, what kind of mindset do you even have to even do something like this? You have to be straight up demonic, evil, trash-minded, everything bad in the book to cut someone's head off and chuck it on the inside of the dumpster like it is nothing. And there's also another sad thing about this story, y'all. Now, DeAndre Holloway is sentenced to 60 years in state prison. I would clap for that, but I'm not, because he was 25 years old when he did this. And now they are claiming mental illness, talking about he could not even stand up in court or even come to court and defend himself because he was a mental ill type person. And they also said in the report that they were monitoring him for months and they found out that this guy is mentally ill. Man, forget that. I don't care anything about no mental illness at all. I'm sick and tired of when every time something like this happens, especially when it comes down to somebody in a domestic violence relationship and they may take their partner's life, they will bring up mental illness. You got family members that are grieving behind losing their family member, their son, their daughter, their mother, their father. Those families want justice, but this here is not justice at all. He was given 30 years for first-degree murder, 20 years for intentional homicide of an unborn child, and 10 years of concealment of homicidal death. Does that sound like justice at all to you all? Leave in the comments. Do you think that's justice at all? I don't see justice at all in that story. There's no way that this is justice. Now, he is required to do 52 years in prison before he can even be released. Let you know right there from the start that if he get out of prison, he will be 77 years old. So he will still have a chance for life. Still can get out of prison, allegedly, maybe, and still find him a woman, still eat some food, still enjoy himself when he took the life of his ex-girlfriend and her unborn child. Now, in the state of Illinois, they said that they cannot even classify this as multiple murders. Man, this guy just took the life of his ex-girlfriend, and she also had a child that was 8 months on the inside of her belly, and she was due a month after she died. The baby did not even survive, did not even get a chance for life. What is going on in the courtrooms in Illinois, Alton, Illinois? This man should have got life in prison. No doubt in my mind. And some people might say to themselves, it be white men and white women that does this type of stuff all the time and they get off. Yes, you are right. It happens all of the time. But right now, I'm talking about right and wrong. This was wrong. I don't care what race you may be. If you do something like this here, you need to spend life in prison or also get the death penalty. What is going on, y'all? Now, I'm going to say this here before I close. Being in a bad relationship with somebody is like being in the army and you have all of your troops around you. And y'all show up for battle. And before y'all even get a chance to fight the other troops, I'm talking about your enemies, you will have somebody in your bunch that will get into it with another person. And before you know it, everybody has got into it with each other. And before you know it, all of y'all have took each other out in front of your enemies. So y'all did not even get a chance to even try to win the battle at all because you had the enemy right there in your camp. So if you are in a relationship with somebody and y'all cannot get along with each other and y'all cannot even try to cope and try to figure out something and try to work something out, how can y'all even focus and win with each other? How? It's impossible because y'all are fighting with each other. You can use this for a friendship, family members, relationship, jobs, opportunities. How can you win if you are passing the ball to the team that you are playing against? Every time you get the ball, you throw it over to the other team and they slam dunk on you. Or they intercept the ball and run in for a touchdown. You cannot win like that. And this story here, Lisa Dodd did not win. Mr. DeAndre Holloway did not win. Talking about mental illness. mental illness, please, man. It does not make sense. If you are in a relationship with somebody, and the relationship suffers from domestic violence, get away from that relationship. Move on about your business. Don't even take a penitentiary chance by even staying there. It's not worth it. It's not worth it at all. I'm telling you. You don't want to be sitting in prison thinking about what you did, wasting your life away. I don't care if you even do 52 years. 52 years of your life has gone down the drain. Now you took the life of somebody that a family member or a friend may love. It is not fair for a person to go to prison and spend their life in prison and is still eligible to get out of prison because they may be mentally ill. Like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And y'all leave a comment and let me know exactly what you guys think about this story here. Do you think justice has been served, or do you think justice has not been served? I would like to know, because I think that justice has not been served at all. Sad, y'all. Now this man finna be sitting in prison, getting treated like trash, which I do not care about anybody treating this guy like trash because he is trash anyway. I mean, it's crazy out there, y'all. Have a good one and have a blessed one. Until I see y'all in this video, holla at you.